Right, we're live. This time I've got the fucking title for the stream correct and everything. I haven't played much of this. Well, I've played 2.2 hours apparently. I was playing it this morning before work, and now I'm streaming it after work. I was excited to get this. I know it's been out for a long old time, and I ignored it. To be fair, when it came out at first, wasn't interested at all. But it's a good era. Like, we'll talk about I'll go hard difficulty, and we're going as Mercia.
We await your commands.
Because Mercia is kind of where I'm from. Kinda. Sorta. Not really. But we're going as Mercia. But, like, so I think this is... So the saga idea, in and of itself, I do not think is a bad idea. I also think that this game brings some very interesting and unique things to the time period in terms of telling the story of the era. And I think the only reason the saga titles went wrong is because they charge full price. I bought this on, like, it's the Steam Autumn sale, as I'm sure you all know. I got this for £8. Bargain. However, if I'd have paid the full £30 for this, I'd be a bit livid. Because there's just not enough content here to justify that price point. Which is unfortunate, because again, I think it's a cool game. I think it's got a lot of interesting notions and features. I don't know who they are. They look big. Big and scary, whoever they are. We don't have to worry about them yet, no. I think that's Northumbria, or is that Oh, that might be Northumbria, actually. I don't know. We got Wessex down here. Wessex and the boys. We got the Welsh that we're probably going to have to fight. We'll have Danes. The bloody Danes. Start campaign. Don't know how long that was there. The intro videos are cool.
A century ago, we held the reins of power. Other kingdoms bowed to our rule. Then came the Vikings. Their army divided us, and foreign kings ruled. We bent the knee for a time, but the great army has now been defeated, and our time has come again. West Saxa may claim to rule England, but it will not rule us. A great king can lead us back to glory and make our throne Britannia's greatest.
Yep. That's the plan. That's the plan, Overly. I do like the art style as well.
These are uncertain times.
Yeah, I know, love. Tell me about it. Eliminate the rebels in Chester. There you go. Chester, Manchester, Doncaster. I don't know who Dor is. Oh well. So what's we got? Scruttersburg, Stafford, Stock, Tamworth, Brugg, Warwickshire, Herefordshire. So it's actually, like, I say this is where I'm from. This is actually more of the south than I thought. And they got the one army. Where's law public order? Wessex, South Mercia. Why do we not own all of Mercia? Oh, because there are little bitches, are they? Okay.
We will do our utmost.
Oh, we can already upgrade this army, so let's do that.
All forces in good order. We can take them.
So this is your classic intro battle that we're gonna auto-resolve.
My reputation grows.
It does. By God, have you got a reputation. Finish him off. I mean, the baby's first battle thing, I don't think it does. To Manchester. Will do soon. Also, I think the sound needs adjusting. I mean, again, it's probably louder in my head than it is for you. But if I can't hear me, I tend to panic a little bit. Effects, let's bring you down. Speech is probably fine, we'll keep it there. So yeah, like, cool things that this game does, like, you've got your main settlement, and then your outlying settlements, yes, Stock is one of them, Stafford is another. They don't have garrisons, they could just be taken at any point by anyone. I think that's really cool. I think it's kind of telling of the time. You wouldn't have, like, everywhere being well garrisoned. You know, some places would be well garrisoned, but others would just be small villages. So I think that goes well. We'll go for command. The recruitment, I think, is like. I don't want to say this is the first time they ever did it, because I'm fairly confident it's not the first time they ever did it. The concept of a recruitment pool that replenishes over time. Like 1 of 3, I can only have 3, 2 of 4. Like stuff like that was in medieval and in Rome, but I think it's more clearly set out here than in previous Total Wars, and that's good. And another feature that I do quite like, which might not be for everyone, but is that units don't come in full strength. They come in right away, but they only come in limited strength. That's to sort of simulate the fact that you are, armies don't just spawn into existence. You're actually recruiting, and they're coming from far and wide. We'll take some more archers. How are we doing for food? So food again. The concept of food, not new at all. It was in Rome 2 and Total War Attila, and then obviously this game came after both of them. So it's not new, but again, it's just better. A much easier and more comprehensive UI. You understand how much spare food you have, what kind of effects it's having. Now, this is the burger piece. This is a unique thing to the English. Not each faction, but each race. We'll go with race. As they have a bar like this, but it'll be for whatever their unique thing is. Oh, we also have a third. Your armies contain just the right number of levy units to absorb the enemy's arrows. Can recruit levy units based on the number of owned settlements. Ah, that's good. Cool little features like that. Cultural touches. Okay, so I got 15 food left. Could get some axes. We'll get the good cavalry. God's champions can wait there. So our capital is Chester, so let's less food. We don't really want. Yeah, we'll take the small farm. That might have been all our money. We got quite a big empire, which might put some people off. It is a bit confusing sometimes, trying to find out where everybody is. I think we're done on that front, so I have no doubt, my friend, whoever you are. Kim. Almost certainly not how you say his name. Get you some skirmishers. Food shortage, see? Recruiting units. Food shortage now. So let's have a look. Beam. You don't have a wife. You can get him a wife. And he's got 2 kids. Godwin's a governor. Where's an estate? Let's have a look. Ulfa's dick. Well, you know, if Ulfa's going to be getting his dick out, then we've got trouble, haven't we? Estates. Who's got what? I've only got 2 estates. Godwin's got 1. He's my brother, isn't he? He's got 1. He's got 1, and he's got... Why has everybody got so many estates? Deeply upsetting. My estates are the ones down here. I don't even have any up here. Hell. Well, okay then. It's not a massive shortage. We'll sort it soon. We'll see who declares war on us, if anyone.
I grow ever stronger.
Show me this foreign trespasser.
By no means.
That's a declaration of war right there.
The men are ready to serve.
So the king is now level 4. Godwin's got some skills, by which I mean he's got some available. The governor. Go on then. I don't know if the place he's governing has any food. Let's have a look at the old diplomacy. Now, the one thing I will say that these tabs here are a bit more difficult to get. Slightly more annoying. So we got the West Morningers. They're English. Wessex, also English. He's got a lot of vassals. I've got none. Where's all the Welsh? Who's this guy then? Herrick. What's Herrick? Vikings. Okay. Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's go fight some Vikings. Where's the nearest army? Where did we park the troops? We're actually a little short on food, aren't we? So that's Chester. Right. Okay, so that's 1. Right, what's the next one? Stock. Stafford. Allen. Tamworth. So that's a good one. But again, not much in the way of food here. And Warwickshire is all on its own. We've got to take that stuff off the pony people. At least it's got a grain pit. And Efresham. This is all bloody mines. I mean, it's good, you know, lead mine. Good for industry, but not good for what we really need. Massive damage to public order as well. You can go sheep herds, that'll give you a bit more food. And we'll go our cloth here. Yeah, we're eating into our reserves, I think, now in terms of food. 11 men left. You get your ass over here. We're gonna go fight them. You can't get any more troops anyway, because we're already starving to death. So this is an interesting challenge, actually. Like, the problem is we don't have the food to support an army by having a large empire. Well, empire isn't actually the right word, I don't think. That's another interesting thing about this. Obviously, you're fighting on the British Isles. Now,
I've reached a new rank.
Even were you to take every bit of land on this map, you couldn't feasibly call it an empire. It would still be a kingdom. It would be the Kingdom of Great Britain. Like, Britain only became an empire, well, once Victoria,
Await your
Queen
commands.
Victoria, took
Forward,
India.
march.
She was the Empress of India. So,
The
you
men
know,
have trained for this.
you're a governor, so let's get you some governing stuff. Most of the places don't actually produce food anyway. Again. What else are we going to do? There we go. Now we're in the positive. So we're not going to starve to death. Isn't that nice? Oh, we'll get that.
The men have trained for this.
The army is...
Not an option. We will do our utmost.
And you could probably take them, to be honest. It's not like they're not going to be replenishing in our land.
We await your commands.
To be honest, you can take Derby. Declare war.
Our warriors can
Attack the foe. Agreed. So be it.
Does that come with farm? Yes, Derby is a farm. Well, it's hunting ground.
The men are ready to serve. Glory awaits us.
Something awaits you. Definitely something awaits you. It's only a basic army. Apart from the cavalry. Yeah, I do like it. I think quaint might be the right way for this. I like that they've done something different. I do. I enjoy that. You're not going to be building mega armies. You know, you're not going to have death stacks. Like right there, that was just a nothing town, so they walked in and immediately got it. That's cool. That's interesting. You could have hit people's economy. You could, you know, like you see now we're starving. Spearmen.
We can take them. Aye.
Occupy that.
Without
I
fail.
say when I come and take it back.
Leave none alive.
It looks like they have replenished a little bit, and they've got axemen.
War! Ja!
We've got armor. We've got some kind of spears, though. Let's go in. Let's fight it. You also don't have to conquer Britain. That's not part of the necessarily victory. We'll have a look at victory conditions. I didn't look at it this morning. To be honest, I was just pissing about this morning, seeing like I've watched a YouTube playthrough of somebody doing a campaign of this, so I kind of know how it goes. But I wanted to play it myself, get a feel for it. So I was just pissing about as a faction that I have no real interest in playing. Interestingly, it's a Welsh faction based in Scotland. I know, ridiculous. But it is what it is. They made some questionable choices in that regard. I don't know if historically maybe there were some Welshmen that were chased up to Scotland, set up a kingdom or whatever, but it just seems a bit... I'm playing as the Welsh were in Scotland. Wouldn't that make you Scottish? You'd think. Ooh, oh, that's got some drinking. That's good. Good news. There you go, start the battle. The reason I'm not doing like I thought about doing a YouTube series for this, and the reason I haven't done is because the load times are a bit too long. I think. Good old Britain, fog followed by more fog. The battle maps are fine. I mean, they're fairly dynamic, you know, the settlements here. This is the, you know, the town that we just took back. Nice little town. It's pretty cool. Again, I don't think it's anything, you know, it's not like, oh my god, for the first time ever. They did it in previous games, but it's good that it's here, you know?
Ready for war!
You better be. It's like your only purpose in life.
Swordsman!
Yes, you are. I enjoy that they announce what they are.
Archers!
It's entirely unnecessary, but just in case you've clicked the wrong unit, they'll tell you exactly what they are.
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy from...
Yes, I know what a cavalry charge does. You don't need to... I do also like that, click on a unit, it'll tell you exactly what their stats are. You can make it go... You can minimize it. There's probably a UI option to make it go away completely, but I don't want it to. I'm fine with it as it is. Are they holding their ground, or are they coming at me? Holding their ground, good. That is sensible. We attacked them. Why would they come at us?
Enemies beware! Spearmen!
Oh, camera's a bit eager.
Don't hold back! God is with us! Archers!
God is with us.
Set for war! Don't hold back!
I wasn't planning to. Yeah, no, I wasn't planning to. But I do think that, like, it's a nice Total War game. This, I think it was overlooked because it was the first in the Saga series. They made the mistake of trying to charge people full price for what is clearly a DLC side game. You know, but look, you know, it's pretty, it's nice. There's a lot of cool ideas, even if, you know. Yeah, fine. It's not like they've gone all out, oh my god, brand new original ideas. Some of them are. And some of them are pretty cool. Again, the man count, that carries over from Attila, but it's nice to have. I wouldn't mind being able to get rid of that, to be honest. So I'm not actually looking at the stats. Oh, look at their stats. Oh, I can. Well, that's good.
Spearmen!
Let's slow it down, because if we're going to do this, I'm going to get caught out eventually, aren't I? Oh, into the woods if you can, yeah. Then speed it back up. So their archers are at the front. Oh, they're moving to attack. Which I am actually okay with. Oh, we actually got the first volley off. It's brilliant.
Reload! Awaiting orders! Where the enemy charge! Spearmen!
May as well, lads. Shield castle. I don't know why they don't call it a shield wall. Maybe there's a historic reason for that. But Axemen. Well, the spears will break.
God is with us.
Yeah, you say that.
We're in range of their missiles. Archers, ready for war.
The long axemen, please. They formed up in a nice little pyramid for us. Oh yes, we hit them. That was good. Right, now to counter charge.
Awaiting orders. Ready. Men! Attack. Thanes.
You're the good horseman.
The courage of the men in battle begins to fail, and they rout from the fight. You must attempt to break the enemy's forces before they do the same to you. Run, warriors! Loose missiles!
There we go. Lines clash here.
Awaiting orders.
Send the general in.
Attack!
2 units of cavalry should beat 1 unit of cavalry. That's basic cavalry maths.
Death from afar! Archers! Archers! Where the enemy charge!
Yeah, good. Hit them.
Annihilate them! Crush them! Bowman!
Cavalry, not as overpowered as they have been in previous Total War games,
Javelins!
which again I think is to symbolise the fact that at this point in history they wouldn't have been. So the cavalry charge as we know it was not not particularly a military technique that they used. There's more scouting and the like.
Archers! Shall I quick march? Archers! Death from afar! The enemy are on us! Archers!
Cavalry are in. I don't know where our general is.
Set for war! Our forces are withdrawing! Archers! The troops are rallying!
Good.
Flames!
It's because their general decided to take on our swordsman,
Turning in our favor.
so he's quite tough. Not as tough as ours though.
Attack from range! Death from afar!
But what is this? Typical Attila sort of. It's a spearman, beardman. I think it looks good. It's, you know, it captures the age relatively well. I mean, it is just Attila reskinned. I think that was one of the big criticisms of the time.
They will know fear!
But I'll be honest, I don't know enough about that side of things to particularly comment.
Thieves! Horsemen! Wipe them out! We've broken their spirit! Hit hard!
Yeah, go on, just run some people down. You as well. Go on, have some fun. Oh, what are they?
Archers! Archers! Pierce them! Their missiles could hit us here! See! They flee before our might!
They do. Yeah, and we've basically brought farmers though. They're all levies, you know.
Enemies beware!
In the battle, no need to run down the stragglers. We lost 220 men, and they lost 617. 2 units of cavalry, skirmishers, 2 units of archers, 2 units of axe, swords, 4 spears, and a general. See the general there, got 19 kills. I think kill counts at the bottom. Nope. Men remaining must be at the bottom, kill counts at the top, because there's no way that 144 of my guys died. Okay. Archer's doing okay, Spear's doing fine. Everybody put in a respectable display there. Their general doing all the work, really, for their army. I don't know what Herrick is. What culture? Is that his name? What am I killing here? Is that a Nordic name? It's difficult to tell. You know, Herrick, Cecil... I want to say that's Ceolwulf. I mean, it's definitely Wolf. Ceolwulf I'm going with. I know. Can't even speak Old English. What kind of sad loser Englishman am I? But yeah, I think another reason why perhaps this game didn't do very well is because, obviously, this is a very important period in British history. For the rest of the world, you probably don't give a shit. Although saying that, Shogun Total War, although the Orient has always been of interest to people of the West, so Shogun Total War probably going to pass because of that. Although I personally don't like Shogun Total War, not because it's a bad game. You know, there's everybody tends to cite that as the best Total War, and I can see why. Like, you know, I'm not saying features wise it's wrong or it's bad or anything like that. I just
The men are ready to serve.
don't enjoy it.
As ordered. It will be.
Now we've got enough food and we can get more. Hmm. Go on, we'll just go straight food for that.
All forces
Oh,
in good order.
you can't finish them off. That's unfortunate. Because they could probably take stock. I don't mean in a sort of we're going to take stock of this situation kind of way. I mean, they could just move in and do that.
My endeavors are rewarded.
That's fine. They're down there. We don't need to worry about that. First things first. Send the king in. Want to resolve that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what we're killing is a Dane. Probably.
Yes.
There we go. Damage building. Why is the building? Fine, let's just fix them up. Skills available. Osbald and Harold. He's a governor. Not a particularly loyal one. Since we're doing alright for food, maybe we should start moving him in that direction. Yeah, he is a loyal one. Oh, we'll go with Scribe.
The men have trained for this.
We got 49 food. Doesn't mean we, you know, we're not going to get an abundance of units, but we can get some Thanes. Slightly better than our sex warriors. Get some significantly better spearmen. Well, only better on the armor, actually, looking at that. Like, you could get for 30 some decent spearmen, or for 113, it's just the armor. You're paying significantly more for the armor. That's good. They got shields, they don't. Melee damage. They're actually slower than their counterparts. Charge one of their glass cannons if ever there was one. Get some more of the crap spearmen. Get one of the good swords. Leave it there.
By no means.
Because they're in my neck of the woods. Where's my other army? Does anybody know where I parked the other army?
All forces in good
Oh, he's up north. Well, northerly when compared to that. Right. Diplomatically speaking, who the hell are you people? Ragnald. You can be confident that somebody with the name Ragnald is probably Norse. Great Viking Army, alright. Also of the Great Viking Army. Welsh Kingdoms. Okay, so it does change. I'm not just, you know, a moron. Great Viking Army. See, they're English. Why would we go fight? Why would he fight them? Northumbria are here. They're different. Oh, they're English. I didn't think there was an English kingdom that far up north. Maybe they were a holdout. I don't know. I say my knowledge of history is not the best. Ireland could be fun to play in. It's like its own little map. Yeah. That's all fine. What can we build and where? We just get more food, I think. food is integral to military. So I can have 24 levy units and the rest have to be professional, otherwise I start taking debuffs, I think. You're an embezzler. Brilliant. Why? I suppose. Why is Orpha's dick not happy? Well, let's build up the capital. Not much we can do here. Who are these guys?
The men have trained for this.
You're a general. That's a very good one by the look of it. You're a quartermaster. So technology-wise as well, you can't even start researching technology until you, recruit 5 spearman units, recruit 5 sword and/or axe units. 5 balls. It's pretty cool, I think, as a way of doing things. It's a really cool system, and I enjoy it. It's organic. I mean, yeah, it's a bit arbitrary, 5 ball units, but it is what it is. We're in a defensive pact with Bettyborg. So if I go to war with them, I'll war with them as well. You're not currently doing anything though. So we want to deal with them first.
By no means. The men are ready to serve.
Yes, they are.
Forward as one.
Battle awaits.
Declare war.
We will then.
Yes.
Occupy door.
Pause.
And then we just need to take Snottingham. And then everything is ours. Now they might go up to Door and fight that. They might go there. They might go there. They might hunker down in their city. Yeah, there you go. They've just taken, I want to say Derby. $14 against 14. I think their units are in better health than mine.
We await your commands.
Oh shit, yeah, no, their army is in a lot better health than mine.
Get marching, men.
Now, what can you recruit?
Utmost.
Get a skirmisher. So that's going to cost me 30. Okay, well, you got to do what you got to do. That might have been a mistake. I probably should have checked the health of the army before I went to war. See, you can now feasibly just march into the center of my empire and, oh, thank Christ, oh, he's recruited 2 more units. Oh, he's recruited a lot more units. Oh, we're in trouble. Well, if we bring the army of Door down as well, maybe we're not.
My hard work pays off.
I mean, inherited right of some farmland dating back to his great-grandfather. To honor and offer his service to the kingdom in return. The Red requested the following agricultural state. Ethelred. Ethelred the Unready.
We await your commands.
Not an option. Ready and eager. To glorious combat!
Even with the reinforcing army, this is going to be a difficult one.
Yeah! Yeah!
Can't reinforce during a night battle, then why the hell would I do that? They are mostly levies. If we lose this, we're in a bit of trouble. Exciting, isn't it? Although, we do have the benefit of having 2 full-strength general units. So they will do a lot of good work for us. They've got 3 cavalry, 5 ranged in total, 5 axes, 1 sword, a lot of spears. They're dangerous. Slumbering Wolf does not get the ham. Well, that's the Slumbering Wolf told, isn't it? You're not getting any ham, mate. And more things to be thought of by men than money alone. Yeah. Sex tends to be the other one. And war. We like war. Vikings, use axe, not pen. Start deployment. Where's our reinforcements coming from? Up there. Bit of pain in the ass. I mean, that is where they are in respect to the enemy. That is true. Make it any less of a pain in the ass.
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation
Can we get
be
up here?
devastating. Keep your cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the flank or rear of the enemy.
Ah, here comes the other army. Which inadvertently is gifted us the high ground. Let's pause this. We want spears. There. Oh, we do also have the smithing advantage. We've got the tier 1 weapons and armor, so that's nice. Generals at the back. We want cavalry. Cavalry over here, I think. We'll do swords over there. That's everything?
Run while you can!
They're repositioning to sort of deal with my forces. There's the town that we're fighting over. Again, they're going to defend because they're the defending army. Makes sense. Here we go. Our elite swordsman tier 1. Like, a system that I was always a bit lukewarm on was the notion of rather than having a big field of units that you can recruit from Instead, it's a smaller field of units, but they're upgraded, and it never quite sat well with me. I guess it makes sense historically, but I like having a variety of units. I don't want, my next unit of spearmen to actually just be an upgrade on the spearmen I've already got, because then you've still only got one type of spearman that you can recruit. I would rather have a variety of spears, which with different strengths and etc., like we do have, to be fair. Okay, so we've not lined up properly. They've put us in a position where we need to sort of in that position. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Oh, get you out of skirmish mode. Glad I clocked that. Swords can go, well, generals can go there to reinforce whatever they need. Swords there. Cavalry is probably fine there. Except now they've redeployed. Oh no, they're coming at us now. That's nice. Nice of them to oblige. So we do need to straighten up slightly.
Hold them down! On that double! We've been ambushed!
May as well brace for the cavalry.
Horseman! Things! Making ready! We've been ambushed! Things!
They've got some horses there.
Archers! Brace for enemy charge! Javelins! Incoming! Our foes have surprised us!
They haven't! They at a fundamental level, they just haven't.
Spearmen! On the double! Men! Don't hold back! The enemy wants us! Your will is ours!
I mean, I know you're going to be charging straight into some horses.
We've been ambushed!
But we do... Like,
Enemies!
alright, they're not even a threat. Just cut down them horses.
Incoming javelins! Horseman! Right to victory! Bowman! Archers! Fire on them! Death from afar! We've been ambushed! Deploy ranged attack! Send a barrage! They're throwing javelins! Ready! Death from afar! Loose at will! See! They flee before our might! Cavalry!
Oh, we've broken a unit. Is that the cavalry?
Incoming
It is.
Ready for war! Awaiting orders! Hit hard! Our men have turned tail and run! The cowards!
Which ones?
Forward! Charge them! Cavalry! Attack! Hit hard! Eager to fight! Get them! Ready for war!
Where's the other general?
Ready for war!
Yeah, he's on it.
Attack! Strike now! On that double! Quick march!
You're fine.
Watch out! Swordsman attack! Strike now! The enemy are on Swordsman! Swordsman! Archers! Our foes have surprised us! Our men run from the enemy!
Again, which
This
ones?
is shameful! We've been ambushed! Bowman!
It's like we are winning.
General! Battle awaits us! Attack! For enemy charge! Bowman!
I mean, we're even beating the cavalry on one of the flanks.
Javelins! Set for war!
I think it is the extra tier of armor that's doing it for us, because
Enemies beware! Together, men! Attack! Death from afar! Spearman! Where did they come Strike now!
Stop saying things like, where did they come from? You get me all worried.
Horseman, strike now! Them! Archers! Withdraw, men! Withdraw! It's a rout! Horseman! Our warriors flee the battle!
Some horses are fleeing.
Horseman!
The majority of our army, however, are fine.
Archers! Eager to fight! Abandon the field! Annihilate them! Annihilate them! Strike now! Set for war! The battle is turning in our favour.
Yeah, because it was never not in our favour. Technically. Some would argue.
Annihilate them! Aim and fire! The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Yeah, we are having a bit of trouble over there, aren't we? I mean, it's not guaranteed. Like, on one flank we've absolutely done them. On the other, they've absolutely done us.
Incoming javelin! Horseman! Horseman! Hit hard! Attack from range! Send the fire! See! They flee before our might! They won't break us! Our men have rallied!
It's because they're actually better units than what we're fighting.
That's it! Take hard!
Like, these are like, well, the javelins aren't, but sword herdmen, retinue unit.
Ready!
So they are a proper unit.
The enemy general is dead!
Excellent, that should, yeah, puts it beyond doubt. We have done it, lads. Although one of their units of archers survived with that scratch. I mean, the archers haven't been doing much damage. 39, 13, 16. Well, then again, spears didn't do much, really. It was all about the swords, the cavalry, and the general. Their archer did alright, though. Battle of Whisker. I do love Old English. Just puts lots of the same letters together in the most incomprehensible way possible. Yeah, what would the modern English would that be? Wirescoff? Because the wires we would keep. What would that would? I don't know. I'm not. Well, I was gonna say I'm not a scholar. I guess technically I'm a scholar. I do have a master's in philosophy, but that was some time ago now that I got that. So I'm certainly not a linguist. So, oh, they're all dead.
Agreed.
Oh, that went really well.
The men have trained for this.
Have they?
Not by any means.
Yeah, I thought as much. Gammy arm. The king has got a gammy arm. That Wessex is about. I think another thing that put me off slightly is in Total Wars, any Total War where you like things ramp quickly and you end up with like mega kingdoms very quickly puts me off. Which is why I was always put off Shogun a little bit. Apart from the fact that I had no real interest in Shogun, you know, all the other reasons why I don't like Shogun, but
The men are ready to serve.
I'm sure they are. Why are you taking attrition? You can sustain them. You've got food. God's champions.
We
Get
await
over it.
your commands.
Chester first. You don't really want to take away from the food. More cloth and gold, though. Decrees. Oh, we don't need decrees. That wasn't what I was going for. Objectives, that's the one. But missions. Capture the following settlement. Manchester. Hidden deeds. Ethelred requires the following. Victory conditions. You got short conquest, long conquest, short fame, long fame, short kingdom, long kingdom, and ultimate victory. So it's pretty cool, you know, concise, easy. You know, you build that to that into that, or that to that to that, you know, whichever way you want to do it. We build anything else? What's going on down here? Sheep. You go on, you can have the sheep herd. I'll do this, and depending on how much, like, I've decided, streams wise, this is probably going to be it. We'll stream this campaign. Maybe a Victoria 3 as well. I do like a bit of Vicky. Attrition, why? We have food. Why are you taking attrition?
All forces in good order. Ready for battle. Impossible. We will do our utmost.
I mean, the garrison there is going to be hefty, yeah. Well, as they're building up.
The men are ready to serve.
Fit to fight.
You're really not fit to fight.
The men have trained for this.
It's like 10 food a unit, regardless of what the unit is. And it's the gold. And they're just not that good. Yeah, the Thane Spearmen are better, well, you would hope again. Ah, so levy, retinue, 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 levy, levy, levy. We have to balance our retinue and our levy. Okay. Do you take the axeman then? But we don't have that much food. Take 2 axemen. End your turn. We will get more food soon. That's not the right can. At least I'm not drinking my paint water though. I'm not sure how they can sustain those armies. Like, there's, unless each settlement comes with a default amount of food, so that you have a chance even if you're down to your last one. Oh, blackmail. How that this man is working against you and is about to make his move. I can lose 1 influence. He's got 9 influence. Or I could lose 2 influence. And gain Vengeful. Is Vengeful the trait I want? Are you off? Why are my lords so influential? Oh, we can do tech finally, which will be the spear one if I had to guess. Oh no, it's industry. Well, alright then, let's go for it. Unlocks the toolmaker. Not the most exciting of chains, but we're not researching anything else at the minute, so we may as well.
All forces in good order.
We are ready.
Look at the freeze. Nothing exciting there, nothing we can do there. What do I want? Family tree, is that what I'm after? Yes. Let's get my brother married. Any good? +2 influence husband, -1 loyalty husband. I don't really want a woman making my brother less loyal. What are her traits? She's wasteful. My brother isn't very loyal, but he's very influential. This prick that's causing me trouble. But wait a minute, how much power? Because I actually don't agree with this one. So she doesn't agree to marrying him. Oh, he's 43. Okay, that's probably why. Let's pay her off. Here we go. Welcome to the family. Please don't rebel.
We await your commands. Friendship will benefit both our houses.
Yep, let's be besties.
Good.
I have no interest in fighting you yet. In some ways, this is a slow. Like, this is both a slow and a fast total war. I think it's fast because everybody's got armies off the bat. Everybody's going all out and attacking stuff. There aren't that many walled settlements. Most of them are just little villages and small towns that you take. He would have given me a lot of money, but he's disloyal.
Glory awaits us.
You don't need to bother that.
Let battle commence.
Well, loyalty. Ethelred. We just married you into the fucking family. You bastard. So, I have 5 estates. He's got 1. He already holds office. Bribe with words. Let's just insult him. Hey, you prick. You think you're better than us? You turn up. We marry you to our 16-year-old daughter and you thank us by kicking off and causing a fuss. Okay, so estates increase loyalty.
Onwards to victory.
Can I take his estate off him? No. No, I cannot. Right. Skill available. Godwin. Who's Godwin when he's at home? One of me governors. He's already a forager. Get him a scribe. Put his governance up. Food shortage.
We will do our utmost.
Yeah, we will.
For the Anglican! Glory awaits us!
Okay, so his army is not much. The garrison, sword herdmen are going to be a problem.
We can take them!
Risk of rebellion. We're about to unite the land in that place, so that's fine. It's either going to be Mercia or Gwynedd that I played as, because as much as like I did my undergraduate degree in Bangor, which is in the north of Wales, in the county of Gwynedd. I can't say I had the best of times there. And yet, like, given any possible chance, like Crusader Kings, I'd be Gwynedd. Here, I was like, ooh, I should be Gwynedd.
Let's battle!
Harold wants 3 agricultural estates. Become less loyal if I don't give it him. You're not having 3. I've only got 5. Who's Harold anyway? He's one of my governors. He's quite loyal. Could always assassinate, actually. Really, assassinate was an option. Harold's not that influential. I would quite like to. System was caught, but not before the act was done. As you might expect, fingers have been pointed. Intervene. Oh no. Poor, whatever his fucking name was. Right, Harold, mate. How do you feel about marrying my daughter? Now, that would have got me an estate as well, because I have a kid for it. Did that get me an estate? Yes, it did. And I have a church estate. +2 to faction allegiance, faction wide. Well, I'm keeping that. Not saying that I'm definitely going to assassinate Harold too. But, oh, let's find him a wife. How's this one? Faithful, public order, zeal. Yeah, she'll do nicely. Be a bit happier. We got him a wife. We got him a title. I mean, that title. No, but like, that must be the one that what's his face had. But he's more influential and less loyal. He's got less influence and more loyalty. Congratulations. You can have that job. Ooh, and we can... Oh yeah, because we sort of assassinated the last governor. No. Who have we got? What are you currently doing? Are you not already... Yeah, so you guys are already governors, and Godwin's looking after Orford's dick. You know what? How would you like, you boy? Select him. Give him that. Yep. Got a lot of zeal. Influence and loyalty is fine. That works for me. We're going to keep hold of our estates for now. We've got a food shortage again. And then we're going to go in for a siege. I think we will fight the siege battle, because it's been a while since I've showed you a battle. And siege battles can be fun. We enjoy a siege, don't we? The reason I don't tend to fight siege battles is because I am famously shit at them. I get better results out of an auto-resolve on the attack than I do fighting it myself.
Let battle commence.
Is it a worthy break? Who's the hell is Harold? Yeah. You know, Harold, you're loyal. Lower influence for me. I don't need to lower my influence. I'll give my blessing. Congratulations, Harry. The rebellion, food shortages. Oh, he's got a skill. See, he's so happy. He's now skillful. Yeah, the better his governance, the better things are for me. Have a little look down south. We don't do much in the south of our empire, so maybe we should look into it. Like Gloucester. Can't afford to lose any food at the minute. Plus public order. Oh, we can get a new building in Chester.
To glorious combat.
Get the garrison, which is really quite cheap. Can't get a watermill. Get a craft merchant, given that we're all about the craft. Cloth pottery, salt buildings. Well, we've got cloth there. Church for public order. Or a grain pit. Got church for public order because apparently everybody's a bit unhappy there. Is the siege equipment ready?
Beware. The defending army will be joined by the settlement garrison to fight against you.
Okay. I do think she's got quite a powerful voice. That's not, you know, she's one of the nicer advisors to listen to. The garrison's got a chevron of XP each. We've got armor and plenty of XP going around. Manually fight the battle. Let's go. Let's have a look at what the city of Snottingham, I know it's Nottingham, but I enjoy saying Snottingham. Let's have a look at the city of Snottingham. Ooh, it looks like it's quite well defended here. Split in half, in fact. Some little houses on the outside, which I enjoy, because not everybody would be within the city walls. There would be outlying farms and, you know, little settlements. You set up where you can. You sort of cluster towards that. You know, that's how you get cities. Everybody sort of gathers into one place. Your settlement builds. You know, etc., etc. But it's not a guarantee. I think I will put this on YouTube because I can. When and where, however, I don't know. I think maybe I'll because my YouTube schedule is all patched up till near the end of January now. I've recorded in advance because it's easy to record when you don't edit. Which is just like the amount of time you spend filming is then the length of the video. So it's quite easy. Most of it was recorded in my final week of being unemployed, where I sat down and recorded like 6-7 videos a day. Fog. I think we do want fog. We don't want them to be able to hurt
capture
us.
the enemy settlement, you must first scale or breach the walls. Siege equipment may be used against the walls or to breach the gate.
Yes. I know how sieges work. Let's have a look though at the city of Nottingham. Nice little wooden walls there. Lovely dynamic city with the smoke coming out. I will say, it seems from the YouTube videos I was watching of the playthrough, quite a lot of the cities are in two halves. Either by suspicious cliff faces or convenient rivers, which, you know, some places, some cities would be. But it doesn't seem entirely correct that every city in Britain is like that. Nevertheless, a very pretty looking city. Given that that's the victory point there.
Spearmen!
On there.
Eager to fight!
There.
Set for war!
And you got the ram in the centre. That's fine.
Bowmen! Horsemen!
We could dismount the horses. They wouldn't be
Battle has commenced.
terrible. Battle has commenced, but we won't be formally commencing it until after the fact.
Our reinforcements have arrived!
They have. Have they arrived in a convenient place? Yes.
We hear no man!
Agreed! Your win is ours! Horsemen!
Proper army coming up in the back here. Put you there.
Ride to victory!
And with that, I think we can set everybody going. As well. Where's the... There's the drop.
Course! Ready!
Yeah, let's get one of the depleted units on the ram.
Battle awaits us!
It does.
Together
Swords.
Attack! Enemies, beware! Annihilate them!
Before they get us!
Awaiting orders!
You don't really want to be going down the tower route, but
Strike now!
let's go down the tower route anyway. We want to hit them hard. We
To win a siege battle,
shut up.
dismantle their defenses!
You dismantle their defenses. I'm busy.
Horsemen! Ride hard!
Ooh,
Horsemen!
ride hard.
Kick your steeds!
You should never ride whilst erect. The horse will only show you up anyway in that regard.
They will know fear!
Ready for war!
Yeah, who's on the battering ram?
Ready for war!
Oh Christ. Who's on the battering ram, guys?
Spearmen!
Together now! At the walls! Axemen!
This is embarrassing for all kinds of reasons.
Get them before they get us! How
Get there. I mean, yeah, you know what? Use fire.
Bowmen! Quick march!
Overrun the walls!
Archers! Don't hold back! Missiles!
Eager to
Fighting!
fight! Set for war!
Again, much like Attila, you have to get fire damage 100 before the tower itself actually takes damage.
Axemen! Siege engines to the fore!
Have we
Spearmen! Attack!
gatehouse with oil? That's exciting.
Awaiting orders!
Who doesn't like a bit of oil? Right, they're up the wall.
Awaiting orders. Watch it.
If that tower is on fire, we don't really want to be sending you up.
Enemy charge. Round to battle. Ready.
We're under fire!
Annihilate them. Making ready. Quick march. Yours to command. Missiles, watch it. Spearmen.
You have actually got up that way, so...
Bowmen.
Hey.
Javelins.
Actually, you go and support over there then.
On the double.
I don't know if it's worth dismounting you and using you as soldiers, or waiting for the gate to go down and then doing it that way.
Archers, attack from range. Spearmen, brace for incoming.
It's fine. You. Okay, maybe not the king.
The courage of the men in battle begins to fail, and they rout.
Smash them. Swords, beat the retreat. Run them down.
And the axemen have finally been beaten back.
Under enemy fire.
We have lost more than them.
Get down.
It's a charge!
To battle. Javelins. We're taking missile fire. Bowmen. Charge them. Making ready. On the double. Ready. Cavalry.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go well, is it?
Ready for war. Where the enemy charge? Axemen. Set for war. They won't break us. Spearmen.
They're losing,
The enemy's gates have been destroyed!
so the gates are down.
Javelins.
Have charge, anyone?
Javelins incoming. Incoming javelins. Spearmen. There goes their siege. Get them. We broke their siege engines. Swordsmen.
Our men have turned tail and run! The cowards!
Loose at will. There goes their siege equipment. To battle. Don't hold back.
We're under fire!
Spearmen. Charge them. The men have lost their nerve. Spearmen. Pound the earth. Wipe them out.
Are we winning yet? Have we won?
One for javelins. Incoming. Aim and fire. Loose at will. Deploy ranged attack.
Do you wanna,
Hit hard. Drawmen.
do you wanna come up there? Oh yeah, we're fucking dying in droves here. This is embarrassing.
Javelins in horsemen. Attack.
It's giving us a chance to get up that wall.
Javelins.
Together now!
Battle awaits us.
An entire unit has perished!
From afar.
Yep.
Spearmen.
Odds are still in our favour,
We're under fire.
because our cavalry are actually doing some good work here.
Incoming javelins.
Brace yourselves, lads!
Archers. Loose at will.
If you can finish him off.
Ready for war. Don't hold back. Get the enemy charge. Quick march.
An entire unit has perished!
Attack. Courage, lads. Spearmen. Get them. Annihilate them. Break
Oh, one of them's the king. Gotta be careful there. Right, you.
Swordsmen. Quick march. Shift yourselves. Awaiting orders. Back and regroup.
Hey, why won't you use the tower?
Swordsmen.
Guys, there's the tower.
Swordsmen.
That's because like some of them have glitched out and are still on the tower.
Crush
unfortunate.
them. Cavalry!
Our men have been routed.
Get
They are
them!
leaving the field.
Run them down! Beat the retreat! Ready for war!
I mean, we're still winning this.
Abandon the field!
It'd be very helpful if the guys that have glitched out would move.
Together now! At the walls! Run, warriors!
Nope. No, you're not gonna.
Swordsmen! Hit hard! Ready for war!
Great flanking maneuver.
We
Would have
have
worked.
captured the gates.
We'll reload the save if I lose this, because though it, I may well have lost anyway. We've lost our flanking advantage because 4 blocks don't know how ladders work.
To battle! To battle!
Similar deal. Why did the king charge that way?
Making haste!
Our men have turned tail and run.
Spearmen!
The cowards.
Get them! Annihilate them! Yours to command! We're taking fire!
We are, but we're giving as good as we get in that regard.
Battle awaits us! Brace for incoming!
The flanking maneuver off here. What are you? Royal companions.
Archers!
Goals, just
We've broken
shoot at
the
things.
trials. Archers! Quick march! Don't hold back! Archers!
Well, if you just get there,
The battle is turning in our favour.
Yeah. doing even better if we could get that guy at the
Our
wall.
men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
It is shameful. He's fucking back and forth like a yo-yo at this block. Yeah, we're scoring a great victory. Oh, I'm in a running. That's shameful.
Run, warriors! Where the enemy spearmen? Annihilate them! Fire on them!
Shall I pull the men back?
Yeah, let's send the javelins in.
Strike now! Get them! Watch it! Ready!
Why are you going that way around? Why aren't you using the tower?
Run, warriors! The foe is running away!
It's
All
a
is
rout.
set.
Our warriors flee the battle.
Okay, so they've done that.
Beware!
Can you go up the tower now? No.
Battle commence.
Because officially it's still in use. Right, well, you just stand there
One of
then.
our units has used its ammunition.
Swordsmen! Run, warriors! They're behind us! Thanes! Annihilate them!
But we've won. That's the important thing.
Cavalry! Spearmen! They're breaking through! Cavalry!
They're shattered. They're shattered.
Get them!
Press on, lads.
Battle awaits us!
We've got 200 odd men left.
Wind them out!
Most of which are in that sword unit, and the rest are in the general's unit there.
We've got them outnumbered! Hit hard!
Archers only, please.
Horsemen!
No, just archers. I mean, if we've got some horsemen that aren't horsing, then
Strike now! We will prevail! Charge!
archers. No. Oh, boiling oil just killed some horses there. Oh, some of you don't have arrows. That's fine.
Eager to fight! Loose at will! Annihilate them! General, pound the earth! We've broken their spirits! Making ready! On the double! Protect our people!
And those swordsmen are doing some good work as well. It's nothing the king can't deal with, though.
Break them! To victory! Battle awaits us!
An entire unit has perished.
Oh, another one.
Battle awaits us! To battle! Deploy ranged attack!
Yes, if we can put all the units into one army after this battle, that'll be fine. Then we'll just recruit a fresh army for the king. I think we'll give the king a new army. We'll send whoever this loser is, I think his brother actually, send them out with the dregs of this great campaign.
Archers! Ready! Forward!
Yeah, it's just 64 men left. The general's bodyguard unit, who look to have tried to get into formation. The archers can probably stop now.
See, they flee before our might.
Whoa! Ho! Wipe them out! Javelins!
Victory, end the battle. So yeah, it's a nice little, it's nothing special. Apparently the in this, the settlements are all different. I don't know how true that is. I've not done any research. I don't know. I don't know what the selling points were for this back in the day. It's nice. I'm enjoying. It's a Total War at the time. Enjoying playing. That's all I really need to know. I've titled this "Saving England from the Danes." We haven't really done much of that. Oh, you say that? We've the factions that we have fought have been Danish, I suppose. And we've liberated Snottingham, and you can't really do much better than that. We lost a hideous amount of troops, though. Looks like that guy's entire melee contingent is gone. So we will transfer over the kings. It's the cavalry got the kills. We charged them through a narrow passageway. I think we just had that many. They just forced their way through. Whereas these guys, they went up onto the wall by themselves. They were hacked down. Yeah, there we go. He lost a unit. The king's army is still in pretty good condition. Occupy. Snottingham is ours. Also gets me a shit ton of food.
The men are ready to serve.
13 and 6. You know what?
Moving up.
I'm not that good at maths, but I think they can all go here.
We await your commands.
We'll send the king back to Chester.
Get marching, men.
He can recruit out of
The
Chester.
men have trained for this.
This guy's got 4 spears, 3 swords, a hell of a range contingent, and some decent cavalry. And he can still recruit 2 more units. Then we're priests. Let's get that loyalty up. The last thing we want to do is give a massive army to a guy who then decides, actually, I don't really want to be a part of your faction anymore. We'll have a look next turn what the battle-hardened shields need.
We await your commands.
God's champions are going to get rebuilt in
That
Chester.
option is not yet open to us.
What level 2 city was Snottingham. Governor. Nope, not diplomacy. I will say diplomacy is a bit weak in this. Like, trade happens automatically, so trade deals are usually the thing you're trying to do in a Total War game. But you're automatically trading it. You've got a defined worth in terms of trade. Strat Clut. Those guys were the ones I played as when I was just trying out the game, I believe. Welsh, yeah. The Welsh that are very clearly in Scotland. For reasons not known to me. Dyflin. I don't even think you can play as Dyflin, which is a shame. Bit of bog. Got a lot of enemies. One of which is Wessex. Actually, if those guys are fighting Wessex, maybe we should hit them. Take out Leddyburg. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll replenish the army, and we'll go straight in. Get the 2 provinces that ought to be ours anyway. And we'll leave the rest. Oh, I don't know. Steeford and... I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Right now,
We cannot.
the Ravens. So, as soon as we've got a replenished army, oh, nope. Nope. Piss off. Piss off. Not that. Or maybe that. But we don't really need that. It's like part of their territory anyway. But we have it. And we're not going to give it back. Is that Stonehenge? Is that where Stonehenge is? Or is it just showing that there were quite a few henges still knocking around at this time? Even though they would have been built in the past. Farmers and their families are dying from famine and disease. Following man wants to take over since he represented to prevent any more of King's subjects from starving. Oswald requests the following: agriculture estate. Okay, but like, who is Oswald? And why do I give a shit? Cheaper construction costs, that's fine. Oswald, mate. That's gone down again. I don't quite understand why the number fluctuates, though I'm sure it does explain, and that I'm just being stupid. Family tree. Oswald, lad. Who are you? You're a governor. Alright. She doesn't have a husband anymore. How old is Oswald? He's 30. She's 17 now. We did hire a young lad at some point. Yeah. Go on. We'll marry her to Alfred. Oswald fancies an estate. We got another impassioned guy here. You take the 23-year-old hunter and give him West Mercia. Oh wait, what? Is that Godwin? I don't really mean to do that. This guy. There. He's not very loyal. You. How do I grant estates? Yes. She succeeded. Good, good. So, what missions do we have now then? Okay, Manchester. Harold wants 3 agricultural estates. He can get fucked. Don't take that off Oswald. I won't. I don't need to take that off Oswald. And he's already leveled up. He's super loyal because I gave him the estate. So let's get you some governor. Oh, you are a governor, aren't you? Some governance. Tell you what, mate. Get you a wife. Any good? Yeah. Who's got some skill? Oh, Oswald again. 800 gold. Can we do anything with that?
The men have trained for this.
Men have trained for this. Why are we taking attrition? No longer sustain them? Well, I've got positive food. So I don't quite understand why it's telling me that.
On the march. All forces in good order.
Either way, let's see what else we can get. Got a couple of axes. There you go. Jobs are good. Like what? What are our faction benefits? Yeah. Part-time soldiers. Can recruit live units based on the number of owned settlements. Focus on redistribution of wealth. Strong armored sword and spear infantry. Impressive late-game cavalry. So it's swords and spears. That's our thing, apparently. In terms of faction flavour, oh, Powers has declared war on me. The threat from Wales. Powers had conquered at least one major settlement in Wales. I'm also at war with Gwyn. Because, are they allied? That's a good job I didn't declare this war. Well, I do need that.
The men are ready to serve.
Well, needs a strong word.
See you on the battlefield. Glorious combat.
I mean, maybe don't go to Chester.
All forces in good order.
Yeah, maybe the king should go here. Not that he can recruit much. If we're fighting the Welsh, we're going to want some slightly better troops. So that number there, gold upkeep per turn. Significantly higher upkeep. Not significantly better. Well, we've got to go and fight Wales. Unfortunate. They must be allied, though. Obviously not to us. Nobody's bloody allied to us. Oh, we could get Wessex on board. Wessex are going to go up and get Brushberry, aren't they? Wessex, I need you to not take the shit I want, because it'll upset me. Harold, I don't care. But whatever's up with Harold is Harold's business. King is now ready to recruit a couple more units.
We will do our utmost. Agreed.
Have that.
Yes.
It's part of my land anyway.
Let all foes beware.
I'll come down and get that. You want to be upgrading your cities to get your replenishment pool higher. Got ya. Click on that. It's got 5 settlements, which is balls forward there. That's all on its own. We get that hopefully next turn. Chester's a 3 settlement city. Tamworth, got that. Nottingham's up here. Oh, we can even they're unhappy again, so it's gonna be the church.
We await your commands.
Do some diplomacy. Probably the game's the weakest part of the game.
I look forward to hearing your propositions.
Apparently defensive pact is insulting. This guy then.
I will hear what you have to say. This is
I mean, they don't hate us.
The sooner we conclude, the sooner you can leave.
Not if you.
You found it intriguing. If I offer you a small amount of gold.
I can see no.
Nope. So, why did we get involved with them? They've got a military alliance with Powys. Got ya. Powys and Gwynedd. Well, actually, Powys is the bigger of the two. Gwynedd isn't that strong. Those guys are neutral. These guys are part of Essex's big family. Yeah, the only ones Wessex are at war with are these guys here. Should hopefully change soon. We don't want Wessex getting too big. It's like they found the idea of a defensive pact insulting. Oh, Gwynedd make the first move though. No sign of Powys. Unless Powys haven't had their go yet. Yeah, unit variety again, as I was saying earlier. Functionally, every faction, like, you're not going to have massive, you know, it's all in England. You're not going to have a vast amount of variety because, you know, you're not going to have them suddenly deploy camels or elephants. It's not, you know, it's not how England rolls. Now, this seems more like a just a general farming sort of area. The men have trained for this. Right, that army, going by sea at Chester. Chester's got a governor and a garrison. Well, it's not got a garrison. Ooh, Scudderbury, though, is not where they're coming, is it? There was another army around here somewhere.
The men are ready to serve.
We don't have the gold. That's unfortunate. Alfred. Who's Alfred? The young lad. He's a governor. Either one that I married to my daughter. Might be, yeah. Well, let's just give him the bribe. Get his governance moving in the right direction. Shouldn't bite my nails. Auto resolve that. Be aggressive. Put an end to them. Our flank is now secure with Wessex there. They're going to fight their own little war. We take our big army, push into Wales. The king will recruit a secondary one, also push into Wales. Yeah, unfortunately the capital is under siege. Oh, he's got a gammy arm. Everybody's got a gammy arm these days. Settlements do grow on the map as well. And they also do, to a degree, represent what the settlement is. Which is really cool. Again, not unique to this game. You got stuff like that in Empire Total War. But make it any less cool. Where the hell did that army go? Up there somewhere. Right.
The men are ready to serve.
Yes, they are.
We await your commands.
I have another sword. Another bow. We'll go in. We'll go for the more expensive spears. Yeah, everybody that can marry is married. He's 14, so he'll like the factionaire will soon be of age. It's my brother that's leading the army. Keep him loyal. Anyone becomes a problem, we'll just sort of kill them. Oh, military. That's good. We don't need to go down the industry or the trade at the minute. We want swords, spears, or missiles. Ooh, we can upgrade our archers. Go on then. Get some upgraded archers. Alright. Oh, it's a very heavily damaged army, this. I mean, the Welsh, they've got the longbowmen, they've got the Welsh hunters. Got the Valley Spearmen. Welsh Levy Javelin men. They're not, you know, it's not nothing. But the game seems to think the odds are in our favour. Let's do it. Let's kill some Welsh people. You brought this on yourself, Wales. I was more than happy to just let you be. I was going to go fight some Vikings, but no. The Welsh want to have a fight. The longbows will probably be the biggest problem. I don't know if there's a unit size scaling in this game. This is just sort of the default of what... I've not looked into the game much in terms of, you know, settings, customability, blah 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 blah. Urin's champions, brilliant. The Welsh have sent a general called Urin. He's a 21-year-old lad. Urin is not going to bode well. Chester looks absolutely pitiful compared to wherever the hell we were. Was it Nottingham? Maybe even so. But, I mean, Chester is on a river, but there's a suspicious amount of rivers going on, damn it. Which would make sense. Because you would always build a city near a river because it's a fresh source of water. I mean, maybe at this point, historically, that's not as important. Like, you know, they dig in wells and other things. But there would still be big settlements near rivers because, you know, at one point.
A siege battle, your goal is
Oh,
to
it's an
rid the
old...
enemy
Of
before
course,
they
it's
capture
Chester. It's
the
an
ridge.
old Roman...
Defend the walls and repulse the enemy.
It's an old Roman settlement, so we've got the old Roman walls. Stone. That might be why the walls are already damaged, to show that, like, historically at this period, say, Rome had been gone a while, but this is still the Dark Ages. Like, nobody's really lived up to Roman ingenuity, so they're not really maintaining or fixing the Roman walls.
Archers! Bowman! Enemies beware!
Do we want to try and fight them here? Yeah, I think we
Eager
do.
to fight.
I mean, you can hold that.
Set for war!
Spearmen! battle awaits us.
Units in a formation.
Oh, we could do a bridge battle. We could sally out. This is a proper, proper Roman style. I like the addition of obviously the Roman. This is a river. I don't know why I'm like, oh, I like the addition of that. The Romans have dug this moat. No, it's a river. It's not a moat. It's a river. The Romans settled nearby. It is cool. Very, very nice. I enjoy the touch of, yes, there is in fact Roman architecture around. The Welsh in their traditional Welsh rags, we're many hundreds, well, even over 1,000 years in the future, and Welsh fashion hasn't changed at all. They are, in fact, still wearing rags to this day.
Bowman! Strike them hard!
Yeah, I don't think we really want to try and set fire to anything, do we? I don't know.
Scale the walls!
Give it a go.
Javelins!
It's upsetting that they're attacking from the side, the only side that doesn't have active working towers. But maybe that was part of their siege, that they knocked out the towers. Not gonna get too mad about that. Or am I?
Swordsman, we will prevail!
Sort of up in the air. They outnumber us quite significantly. Oh, not significantly actually. We're doing okay. Speed it up. They're taking forever to get here.
Your fortifications come under attack. Should the
Shush. Oh, the odds in our favour have dropped quite dramatically all of a sudden. Fire damage 1%. Yeah, forget about fire then. Shoot at them. You say that? Fire damage 15%. You carry on then. See if you can burn that one. Limit them to just over here.
Spearman!
Let's do this, lads!
Oh, and we do have one tower working here, so that's nice.
Javelins!
We're under fire!
You are, aren't you? What are you even throwing your javelins at the minute?
For the missile! Look sharp! Missile!
They've killed almost as many of us as we have of them. You keep firing. If you can burn that down, that's great news.
Spearman!
Set for war! Yes!
Yeah, that's fine. Let's get you up on the wall.
Understood.
Bowman! Them down!
Probably time to get you off, to be honest. Or
We comply! Hurry it up!
move you along.
Javelins! Axeman! Javelins! Pierce
Yeah.
them!
Throw everything you've got at them. No, forget about that. I mean,
Firing at us!
they are. We've also vacated the wall and not done it.
the enemy is at the walls?
Yeah, they are. Hey guys, let's get you
Battle commence!
back there.
Battle awaits us!
Okay, they've also made it.
Aim and fire! Yours to command!
Fire!
Agreed! Shift yourselves!
Break them!
Bowman!
To be honest, let's get the bowman back as well.
Our gates are utterly destroyed.
Shit.
Javelins! Enemy siege engines ready! Ready!
Thanes!
Right, one of you
Thanes!
Yours to command!
needs to come and defend that.
Run, warriors!
Things!
And them!
Annihilate them!
Thanes!
The courage of the men in battle begins to fail, and they rout from the fight. You must attempt to break
Yeah,
the
Axeman, I think
enemy's forces
you
before
need to
they
just
do
come
the
back as
same
well.
to you.
I think we've lost the walls.
Thanes!
I'm trying to hold them as a fool's errand.
Break them!
I mean, you clog them up. Keep them busy. Keep them fighting on the walls for as long as you can.
Watch for the missile!
The enemy have captured the gates.
Run, warriors!
Did any archers make it out alive?
Making ready.
Oh yeah, they did. Nice.
Awaiting orders. Axeman.
The axemen are going to struggle now. Going to be hunted by the cavalry.
Shots! Strike now!
Swordsman! On the double! Spearman! Of course!
Archers!
Yep.
We smash down the equipment!
I see, you're going to come around the back, are you?
Quick march!
He's doing alright on the wall.
Brace for incoming!
Swordsman! Annihilate!
Sod it, you just help out where you can.
Glory awaits!
Yeah, that's right, I've been like, this is strategic, guys. Yeah, what you going to do? What you going to do? The axes are struggling. Looks like they've been hit by
Mangle them!
other axes.
Wipe them out!
We might lose the capital here. That's quite embarrassing.
Stop them getting in!
As far as cock-ups go, that's quite a major one.
Trash them!
You winning?
Thanks!
No, you're losing decisively. What are you fighting? Axemen.
At them! Swordsman!
Brace yourselves, lads!
What's their general? Their general's on horseback.
The barricades are under attack.
Yeah, they are.
How about we take a few steps back?
Oh, that was a beautiful Welsh accent there. You go and help out over there if you can.
For all Angle King!
The enemy general is dead.
Oh, nice.
At them!
Loose missiles! Darken the skies! Charge!
Set for war!
Ready for war! Charge! Archers! Axeman! More missiles!
Thanes!
They killed the general. Spears are holding true.
Awaiting orders!
Everyone to the
Our general's still alive.
awaiting
Guard in the
orders.
rear.
Set for war.
Our axes are holding. The swords are going to get there to help.
Mangle them.
Those swords are going to die, but they're holding up the enemy swords quite well. Most importantly, we got the archers back.
Bowman!
Spearman!
Reload! Ready for war! Enemies beware!
The men are wavering.
That was unfortunate. Help's on the way.
Have
Just
been routed.
no.
They are
Okay.
leaving
Oh, it's the ones on the
field.
wall actually. Well, that's all right then.
Stop them getting in!
Spearman!
To
Hit hard!
victory! Bowman! General!
Spearman!
Battle awaits us! Charge! Archers!
Battle
Oh,
awaits
you
us.
broke. I suppose you did your bit.
Our men have rallied.
Oh, please be them. Who's rallied?
Thanes!
Hey, no, where are you? On the wall.
Get them!
At them!
Axeman! Hit hard! Archers! Defend the walls! Bowman! Very well!
Eager to fight!
Break them!
Annihilate them!
Watch for the missiles!
That's it. Dead Welshman. Always good to see.
Aim and
Our settlement is burning.
Oh, our settlement definitely is burning. That is true. Right, with the axe and the sword in
Our
together.
general is under attack.
Armored axemen losing decisively. Heavy spearmen losing decisively. Horsemen losing decisively. We're doing alright. What have they got? Javelins. Javelins. Spears. They've not got much, you know. Looks like
Spearman!
we've just absolutely broken there. So archers, stop shooting now.
Hold me! Making ready. Get them before they get us!
Yeah, they mopped that up nicely. Right, General, back where you belong. You lot form a nice line.
Under enemy fire!
What have they got left? Javelin men. Hunters have got good range on them. Longbows, hunters, javelin, javelin,
Thanes!
spears. Oh, we're mopping them up quite nicely, I'd say.
Spearmen!
Back in formation, lads.
Yes!
Let them waste their arrows.
Await
The general
your
further
orders.
back. We don't want him dying to arrows.
Courage, men!
Well, he can also get in that formation.
Archers!
Thanes!
Surround! Our warriors flee the battle!
They do, but
Stand!
we basically won. You know what?
Incoming! Archers! Send
Out
them
archer them. Go on.
Ah, they shot me!
That was very dramatic. I enjoyed that. The Welsh have superior bowmen. Like, they got the best bowmen in the game. Because
Battle awaits us.
it is what the Welsh are famed for. As much as the English army in medieval times were famed for their longbowmen, the Welsh
Our
even
men
more
are
so were famed for their
run,
bowmen.
The cowards!
On that double!
Such as these little
Axeman, get them!
units here. Get the axeman there, smash in, get the charge bonus, get a couple more kills. And now the enemy comes. So they come in this way.
Making ready! Run, warriors! Before they get us! Enemies beware!
I think they are, you know. Is fine. Let's turn you around.
Pound the earth!
What's that? Javelin men. More javelin men. Axemen. Spears. Axemen. Hunters. Yeah. But they're splitting their forces a little bit.
Battle awaits us!
It's fine.
Bowman!
Don't want to waste our arrows on the javelins. We want to.
Rain missile range! Fire! General! Get
Go on.
them!
Get him. They'll break almost instantly, so kill them all.
Brace for enemy charge! Spearmen!
Stop them getting in!
Get them!
See, they flee before our
Run,
might.
warriors! As you command! Pound the earth!
Archers! Ready! Jesus has no mercy for
Spearmen!
traitors!
Hit hard!
The foe's running away!
Yes, they are. We've done it.
Battle awaits us!
Kill those longbowmen. Some javelins there. Axe. Hunters. Our axemen are now broken.
Spearmen!
Steady, boys! They're charging!
Spearmen! Attack!
Ah, that's it. Done. End the battle. Close victory? Maybe. But I think we utterly humiliated them, personally. The old kill counts. They didn't get many, but they died on the walls buying us time. They did alright. Again, dying on the walls to buy us time. Quite proud of the army, really. Their longbows and their archers doing okay for them. Axes doing some brilliant work. That was their good. That was the Valley Spearmen doing all right there. The general not doing much. He's a cavalry general. And now urine is no more. You can tell I'm enjoying this and getting quite into it, because I was planning to finish at 10 and it is now 10:30. Classic. Fine, I don't have to be up early for work tomorrow. I just have to be up doing an evening shift. So you never know, you might even get another one of these streams. You won't get another stream on Friday, however, because I have plans. And you won't get one on Saturday for much the same reasons. So tomorrow, after work, we'll probably pick this up again. Take the replenishment. Don't know. Oh, did really well there, lads. Well done. I don't know how many playthroughs of this I'll do. Maybe one English, one Welsh, one Scottish, one Irish, and one Norse. It depends how much flavour there is for each campaign. So though I stand by me saying I do believe that they put a lot of thought into the cultural identities, and even though everybody is the same, they feel different. Fundamentally, it is kind of the same. I'll pay them. Not stretched from the west coast to the east, but now we're shared by ourselves. So it's Nottingham and North Hammond. No, not the bees. Where's North Hammond? I mean, Nottingham's mine. I'm sorry, you want me to go to war with my allies over this? No, thank you.
Not possible.
The men are ready to serve.
We've got no gold.
We can't.
I don't know, because we got no gold. We can at least fix up some of our capital city. And the good lad, he worked hard there, he defended the capital, and he's earned himself some experience because of that. We can't get him a wife. It wouldn't be a scribe or maybe he did hire a bard. Make him a siege engineer. Because, that's what he did. He survived a siege. We'd learning from that. Oh, gotta intercept before they just go taking all our stuff. Who are these crossy people? What faction do they represent? Hang on, that's the crossy people is the other Danes, isn't it? East Anglia, yeah. Are they at war with each other now? No, not yet. They're at war with Bederberg. Only a matter of time, surely, before they come into the most powerful faction going, apparently. Strength rating. I am number 3 by the sounds of it. Strength ranking 3, yeah. So East Anglia, Northumbria. Wessex is number 4. Damn, Wessex, you're fucked.
We will do our utmost. We will prevail.
Will we? Oh yeah, that's a weakened army. That's their king. You've got, again, he knows what he's good at. He's got the bowman, the Welsh swordsman, Welsh armoured axeman. Functionally exactly the same as our axeman. I do like that they've got a different name. They've even got a different art card, to be fair to them. I mean, yeah. I can get behind that. They've put a bit of love and effort into the art cards. The character ones particularly are good. Got the save. This is a veteran army with armor. Fight aggressively. We've killed the Welsh. Don't even need the replenishment. We take the cash.
On the march. The men are ready to
Go up and
serve.
get that. There's quite a lot of our money is apparently wrapped up in that.
We await your commands.
Get you on your way to Chester. The king will guard Chester along with the young lad.
All forces in good order.
You're a general. You're the general that's just won that fight by the sounds of it. Get you going with quartermaster. Haven't found my trees. Is there anybody that we need to be worried about? Going out 15. I'm guessing you come of age at 16. Loyalty 3, loyalty 3, loyalty 4, loyalty 4, loyalty 7. Oh, fucking you, my lad. I think we should adopt him, personally. He's more loyal than the bloke that we married into the family. Well, to be fair to this lad,
The men are ready to serve.
the person we married him to is the one that's making him disloyal, so we can't hold it against him. Nothing much going on in chat, but this isn't my usual time for streaming, and to be fair, I know this isn't the most popular game, so I don't hold it against anyone. See what? I'm sorry, the king? The king has gone insane. Brilliant.
We await your commands.
Fit to fight.
You're not fit to fight, mate. You've gone bloody insane.
Get marching, men. The men have trained for this.
Another one of them. They are our retinue spheres. Cost us a lot more.
The men have trained for this. Of course. As ordered.
There you go, the money's in now. At least more money is in now. Full public order, well. You heard about that. North Mercia. Why are you in? Oh, you'll get your church soon. We actually need money more than anything. Not much going on there. Tamworth. Get that. You got the armies moving in the right direction. The Welsh are on the run, although the guys that started the fight have been weirdly quiet. They said they let their bestie do all the fighting. I'm sure it won't be long before we run into them. Mission succeeded. Don't take his title away. Which, you know, in part was done because I don't know how to take titles away. But I'm glad he's happy. Let's throw down for tavern. Again, I don't feel the need to upgrade the troops right now. They're functionally doing great. Get retrain. So you're tier 2. You're more accurate. You get a better rate of fire. Slightly more ammunition. Slightly more morale. You're not as fast. You're mildly better in a fight. I think that's worth it. Where's the main army?
We will do our utmost.
Damn good units there. Well, functionally better than what we had. Oh, we could hit their settlement. One of their settlements, anyway. I forget they've got most of Wales at this point. What does Wales really consist of? So that's 4 there. 3 there. 4 there. Right, okay. Well, then yeah, let's just go and hit this stuff.
The men are ready to serve.
We'll hit that first, because
Agreed.
it's a freebie.
Quite so.
And that gets me food. And law, public order.
All forces in good order.
Ooh, the column. The mighty column. Oh, here comes their army. Which again, a Welsh army is nothing to snub. Like, if they've got longbows, they can hurt us. Oh. So yes, the Welsh faction in Scotland that I played as have participated in the murdering of our northern friends. Manchester, again, not looking so hot. The Northumbria is starting to lock this stuff. Are they rebels? No, they're vassals. They are. Did the Northumbria start down here? Or is Northumbria split down the middle? And those guys are struggling. They're English.
Speak truly and full. I will listen. Unfortunately,
No, they don't want to be my friend, though.
come, warm yourself by the fire.
You find the concept of defensive pact insulting. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck you then. Fuck you. All that you stand for, you weirdo. Everybody else that likes this is just their bitches. Irish guy. So I do like this map as well. You know, Market Hall, Cloth, Saint, Farm, Trade Nodes. Tells you what you've got and where. Nice. What about the Scottish
I hope
then?
you repay my hospitality with fair words. All right then.
We'll win you over with the defensive pact. Forget about law, public order. Skills available. He's a governor. Not got a wife. He's a young lad. He's the one that won the siege, is he? Yes.
We will do our utmost.
That we got gold and food surplus, so we can start adding to the king's army. Mad bastard that he is. So that's the broken army of Gwyneth. Powys are moving up.
No chance.
Still going to take them. Oh, it's the King of Powys as well. Still going to take them a while to get here, though. So.
Your commands. Glory awaits us.
Continue the siege. Risk of rebellion. Where? Powys. We've only just got it. Rebel if it wants, we'll just go back up and kill them. The fun thing about an army, you know, this small defeated Welsh army, they can still run riot, you know. These guys might be going down for Hereford. There's no garrison in Hereford. They could take that off us. Somebody's had a kid. Who's taking attrition? You guys. Because you don't have supply? No, you don't. Okay. That's something I've not been paying attention to, the supply meter.
Not possible.
Hereford's good money. Be a shame to lose that to them, because they can hit it.
We can take that.
Drop the save. I mean, you're going to have to be aggressive. You're sieging a city. There we go. Occupied Powys.
Without fail.
So. Time Governor. That's quite a nice option to have. Do you want a horseman, or perhaps a horseman? That's fine, he can do that. I've got a lot of estates all of a sudden. You're loyal, what are you doing right now? You're a governor. You're loyal because you've got an estate. You're disloyal despite the fact that you have an estate. Do you want to strip this estate from Harold? This may have political implications. Yeah, I think I do. I mean, fuck you, Harold. Oh, he's upset because I didn't give him like 1,000,000 estates. Okay. This guy's living life. You're not particularly loyal. Who are you? Godwin? You're not part of the family tree, are you, Godwin? Oh, we got a son now. Godwin's a governor. Good one. We got the son. He's not had any kids, which is nice. Well, he adopts. Wait, what? Alfred, we brought you into the family. You're a governor of somewhere. What are you governor of? Alright, you're not the most important man in the world. Godwin! Governor Godwin. We're just talking shit about you. Yeah. Are you a priest? What's Mercia? Still low public order. Right. So let's have a look at our governors, because like we want to ideally, it's not the tab I wanted. We're gonna ideally use them as efficiently as possible. I love that people just pick up traits as well. Apparently God-fearing goes under foolish. Perhaps because it's considered a foolish trait to have, I guess. I wish I could see what the various places had. She's a farmer, so that's not terrible. I just like, what are you? No, she's a midwife. You're not a midwife. You would never be a midwife. You're a lesser. Income from farms again. Not terrible profit. Okay. It's fine. It's probably all fine. They can take that. But we can send the king in now. Start taking their stuff. That's going to be a problem. Until they decide to hit a garrison city, and even then, he goes trouble. Sacking my cells, bastards. You up?
The men have trained for
You're
this.
close enough. Finish them off.
To glory we march. Do not falter.
Be aggressive. Put your sword through his face. Take on the replenishment.
I have reached a new rank. We
You
will
have.
do our
I also need you down here to reclaim our stuff. Fix. That's unfortunate. Low public order, risk of rebellion and powers. Skills available.
The men are ready to serve.
And he's not terrible, this lad, but
We await your commands.
send the
We
king.
will prevail.
Sort of up in the air. But I like your spirit. Well, if they're having to recruit a general, then maybe they've got nothing left. Yeah, look at that, they fucking running riot. They're gonna go straight to Irfisham. Appease the church then.
The men have trained for this.
They have.
Agreed.
Occupy that.
So be it.
Kill that.
We can take them.
11 dudes, we just cut them down. Kill them.
I grow ever stronger.
Because my guy's a lunatic, so killing stuff is just his thing. Campaign movement range sounds appealing. Take that. Damage building. Get that fixed too. Skills available.
All forces in good order.
King himself. Yes, so this is where I went to uni. Kira Sagan. I mean, it's not called that now. Bangor University. But given that there's a crossing there, I suppose there's also a crossing there, so I could. But yeah, I think that would have been where I went to uni, because there was another place down the road, the name of which has completely escaped me. Possibly there, yeah. No. Definitely somewhere between there and there, anyway. I suppose down the road is also technically there. But anyway, enough nonsensical waffling about places in Wales nobody really cares
All
about.
forces in good order.
Chase them down. Oh, that's just a rebel settlement, is it?
Ah, you're looking for a bribe. We can manage that.
Okay, but why are you looking to because you've got nothing. You've got nothing, sir.
Well, that was a...
My king can walk through your lands. We destroyed your army and you've got nothing left. That's why you're trying to peace out. Meanwhile, Powys, I think, have only got the one army, but they've come up from South Wales and are running riot through my lands. So
I grow ever stronger.
that was a bit of a menacing statement there.
We will do our utmost.
Go get me that one.
Of course. It will.
Yeah, I see. That's their main settlement. They're desperately trying to create something because they've only got 3 left. 2 left, sorry. And that's them gone.
We await your
You have nearly caught up to the armies of Powys. We don't need food right now. Powys have sort of been ripping through our land a bit. Have the money to upgrade Oxford. No, that's not Oxford, is it? Oxford's over there somewhere, I think. Yeah, Sonic, go on. Upgrade your big city. He's foolish because he's God-fearing. Governor of Huis. Experience, +1 influence. Personality, he's impassioned, he's rash, he's funny, seasoned, energetic. I do like this drop down, as I think this is really good. I'm quite a fan of this. The followers leveling up system, again, is fine. It's certainly an improvement on Rome 2. Not entirely sure how it stacks up against Attila in terms of leveling up. But to be honest, I think I prefer it to Attila as well. A bit simpler, easier to follow. The benefits are easy to understand. Oh, and that is where we're leaving off tonight. So this is a big battle against the King of Powys. Got 3 units of Scout Horsemen, 3 Welsh Javelins, 4 Welsh Archers, which I think are better than ours, although we're at tier 2 now. And we've got the armour and weapons upgrades, so maybe not. Levy Axeman, Armoured Axeman, Swordsman, and then a lot of Levy Spears. They've got experience though, because they've been conquering of Powys. But again, that, my friends, we'll have to wait until next time. Ooh, that exited quite quickly and efficiently. I'm pleased with that. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. I have. I'm glad I finally have this game. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.